The Boris and Robyn Show. We're here with Joe's Dairy Bar.
Hello.
And we're going to find out some important information about ice cream cakes. All right? There's burning questions about ice cream cakes.
Okay.
You're the man to answer it because you're the expert. All right, so first of all, let's take a look at this cake that these guys made. It's got the WPDH logo. This is a beautiful cake. Now, when you bring an ice cream cake home,
Yes.
some people say just pop it right out of the freezer and cut it. Other people say leave it out for a half an hour, 10 minutes. How long do you leave out the ice cream cake at room temperature before
I
you
would
cut
say
it?
about 10-15 minutes before you cut it.
10-15 minutes?
Yes, if you cut it, try to cut it frozen solid, it'll be very hard.
Yes.
And it'll fall apart.
Now, what are your thoughts on the hot water and the knife? We have some family members, and this grosses me out. They get the hot water, and they put the knife in the hot water, and then they cut the cake, and then you get this like gross like water filled with cake and ice cream. And
Just let it go to room temperature and use a regular.
And you'll
put
be
any
fine.
water, you'll be just fine.
all right,
Yeah.
all right. You don't know the
absolutely.
science about it. All right, so let's cut this thing open and see what we
Sure.
got in here.
That's what we can see. You don't even.
Oh, look at that, right through.
Right through, right?
And that's, by the way, that's not a knife.
Yeah, it's not a knife.
That's
so
all,
it's
that's
going
all
right
we
through.
have at the radio station, but that goes through very nicely.
Just room
All right,
temperature.
here, I'll hold this flat
Yeah.
for you so you can pull it out so we can see. All right, now the other question we have,
Excuse my finger.
that's okay, it's all family here, so that's fine. Ah, all right. You've answered my question. The question is, what do you put in the middle?
Cake crunch.
Cake crunch, right? There's no
Yes.
other way, right?
No other way to have an ice cream cake.
That fudge that sometimes people put in there, that's not a real ice cream
No,
cake. You
no,
need to
not at all. With cake crunch.
All right, so now, here's my final question. And this is the question that's been stumping our family for ages.
Oh.
Fork or spoon?
Oh my goodness.
Fork or spoon with the ice cream cake? What do you
Fork.
got? Fork!
Yes.
Fork, yes.
Fork.
Fork!
Absolutely,
Yes.
yes.
All right.
Spork.
If you don't have a spork, they're saying ditch the spoon and go with the fork.
That's right. Go with the fork.
All right, so let's do it. And I always go for that middle piece right there with crunch and both layers, so I can get that first bite. Oh. There's nothing like that with that cookie crunch in the middle. And I don't know what it is when you mold the ice cream into a cake. It almost tastes different
Yes.
because it's an ice cream cake.
Yeah.
I don't know, and this is some of the best. Thanks so much.
Thank
Joe's
you.
Dairy
Thank
Bar.
you for having me.
Make sure to check these guys out. We'll have all the details on the web and everything. Thanks.
Thank you.
So much.